Alright, so we're back with another anime review, and this time the show will be Rich Girl Caretaker, episode number 5. Now, I gotta admit, the beginning of this episode caught me off guard, because I did not see that dude Izky getting fired, just because Hanako was doing that 3-second rule. I didn't think that she would ever do it, around other people, around other, important people. I always thought that she only do it when Izky's around. And I gotta admit, it's kind of wild, because, judging by the first episode, it seemed like he really wouldn't like this job, because, she's kind of, a hard person to deal with, but he already stayed there for a month, so I guess it's not too bad for him, or I guess it's something that he can handle. But like I said, he already had experience handling that other girl. What's her name? Narika, or whatever her name is. But he already had experience handling her when she was a kid, so I guess not that much of trouble to handle Hanako. Yeah, and this must have been a really good episode, because it seemed like this one just flew by when I was watching it, because I didn't really notice that 20 minutes already went by before it already ended. Well, anyway, most of this episode is about him getting his job back, because he gets kicked out of the mansion, and then he goes to a park, and then he runs into his friend Narika, because apparently she's out shopping right now, and she really owes that to him, because of him, it made her want to go outside and start being more independent when she's traveling around, because apparently when she was a kid, she couldn't even leave her mansion because it was too dangerous outside. That's what her father told her. But because of Izky, she fought for her freedom. Now she's able to go out on her own. So she tells him that, and she tells him that she's grateful to him and all that. And then she's saying what's her name? Hanako must feel the same way. So that gives Izky the motivation to go back to the mansion. And then when he got stopped by 2 of the guards at the front gate, I was like, yo, what's he gonna do? But I forgot that he was studying how to do martial arts by that maid. But I think he's that good at it. He beat up both the guards, hopped the gate like it wasn't nothing, and beat up more guards on the way to the Hanako's room. And then while he's on the way to Hanako's room, he sees her climbing down out the window. She must have tied up the curtain to make a rope to get down. But anyway, so she's climbing down the curtains, and he hops out the window to catch her and all that. So after he catches her, they hide out in the garden for a while. They hide in the bushes and all that, and they come up with an idea to get her father to let Izzy become her caretaker again. But they oh yeah, we just gotta talk to him and try to see if we can make a deal and all that. So anyway, they head back over there. So they head back to the mansion and all that, head back to the front door, and then they get stopped by the maid. And then she's she apparently she had a plan that she worked out earlier on, where she asked another maid to go out and get some information. And she came back with these 4 letters, and these are the letters that their friends at school, this is their invitations that they're going to the party that Hanako's family is having in a few days. And they apparently have to be families that Hanako's father wants to be connected with. So he actually agrees so that Izzy comes back as a caretaker, because he influenced Hanako to make these friends and all that, and to invite them to the party, because apparently she never invited anybody before. Now, at the beginning of this episode, when he got fired, I really didn't see those invitations coming into play. I was wondering what was going to go on at that party, or if they was even going to show the party anymore. But the fact that the last episode came into play in this episode, or the fact that it helped him out and helped him get his job back, was just kind of interesting. I didn't see that coming. So later on at the party, Hanako's father calls Ishii out to the balcony. They have a little conversation. He's all yo, he wants Hanako's husband to inherit the business, you know what I'm saying, for just for appearance sakes, but he wants Hanako to actually be the one running it, you know what I'm saying. He actually wants her to be the brain behind the operation. So that actually makes more sense, because I was wondering is it gonna be because they said that they both gonna have to do their part in the last episode, but I was wondering if it's a 50-50 split, where they both handle different things around the company. But no, Hanako's gonna be the one running it. And then after her father left, Hanako came outside and she joined Izzy on the balcony. And then she asks her to pat his head. You know what I'm saying? He does it like he always does it, but this time she starts blushing. So I guess now she finally started getting feelings for this dude. So I was wondering when this is going to happen, because it's already episode 5, but nothing really happened really too much on the romantic side of things. So yeah, I guess the romance finally started to pick up. Well, anyway, I really enjoyed this episode. If you liked this episode, didn't like this episode, leave a comment. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you enjoyed my content, why don't you think about subscribing? I appreciate it. Anyway, that's all. Take care.